Hey good looking, I'm Vixen, and welcome back, or welcome for the first time. In the last episode, this happened. You are pissing me off. Let the epic story continue.
You can't hide from justice!
Emmett, you have to stand up to him.
Emmett,
Shh! Don't give me away!
I thought you weren't scared of your father anymore.
When he's in a mood like this, I'd have to be suicidal not to be scared.
Just jump in the levitator and go. What's he gonna do?
Shoot me down with an anti-aircraft gun?
Come on, Emmett, you can't miss your big moment. You don't look very dignified crouching down there, you know.
Better undignified than dead.
Let me talk to him.
Is there something I can...
The longer you hold out, the harder it's going to be for you!
You dick.
You don't think you can shelter him?
Come on, Mr. Judge, sir. You're kind of making a scene here.
Wrong. I am stopping my son from making a scene here. Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not gonna say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
You didn't have to speak
I
to
order you
me.
to come down from there this second. I want to speak to my son.
I don't care.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you, directly.
Oh, God. I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah. You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always thrashing.
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere. Fear.
Emmett,
Emmett,
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
just go deal with him. What have you got to lose?
That's what they said to Custer.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
So, is your client prepared to make a statement?
you're a dick.
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
I'm counting to 4.
Emmett,
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Justify it.
you heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well,
At least give it a shot.
Go on, Emmett, you can do it.
Father,
Son?
you've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young.
Understand?
You don't know what it's
You're a
like to
big,
have
overgrown
dreams, to have
baby who
ambitions
wants
so
everything
great
his own
and so
way.
powerful that they've
Scratched you.
got a
I
life of
should
their
have
own.
scratched you
And
instead
it's
of
all
letting
you
your
can do
mother
to hang
indulge
on for
every
dear
word of
life
your
while they
cockney
gallop on where
whims.
they must.
Don't
This
Families,
is
eh?
America,
Unite.
Pop.
If
And
I
in
was like
America,
your
a
age, my
person
father
doesn't
would have
have
given me
to
a
do what his
sound
father
thrashing.
did.
And
Isn't
good
that
for
why
him.
you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Yes and no.
Emmett,
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
Yes.
I don't know. I think you two are on the verge of a breakthrough.
This?
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
That's
Deep
a
down,
terrible
he's just
reason,
worried
though.
about you hurting yourself.
It's not.
No
It's not
amount
an.
of physical pain could
an
equal the pain
excuse.
he's already inflicted to my spirit.
Yelling because he loves you. It's such a terrible.
Please, You gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
Nope.
That's what I'm afraid of. Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Passionate.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
In the long run, yes.
Sure, sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
But the
Maybe,
disaster
maybe
sparks
not,
the
but
future.
Even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
But then he'll never learn.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Ah.
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to.
Mm-hmm.
Tell
Yeah.
him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
There we go. One
Emmett?
person.
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too.
Emmett.
Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Oh, skip it.
Okay, try
I
again.
really think he means it this time.
He won't listen to me.
Yeah, he will.
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
What?
You were starting to say that you're like,
Skip it.
can it be that you and your dad?
No, next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I...
There we go.
Up.
Have we done it?
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Is this gonna
Oh.
change the future? Was his father
You're gonna
supportive?
change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force
But it
field
doesn't
generated by the
work.
static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
What signal?
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Except it doesn't work. Oh god, don't hurt yourself. Or somebody else.
Look at that! He's flying!
But I thought it didn't work.
He's flying!
Oh, god damn it. Oh dear.
Hey! Hey, stop! Get back!
Oh, for God's sakes! Damn it, old man!
Okay?
I thought I could change. Things could be different.
Forget about it. Come on.
Oh God, he
Gotta find
hasn't
a way to
fixed
stop her
it.
before-
No, don't come any closer.
Doc!
Go away!
Where's she gonna end up?
Marty!
No! But he's not real anyway, I guess. Hopefully. But he's still...
Oh my God, Doc! Say something.
It's gonna be okay.
Lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium,
I'll get help.
newspaper.
What?
I'll show you. I'll
You
show you.
mean-
It's gonna be okay. Yes, you're gonna have a great future.
Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Where does she end up?
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go.
It's okay. He's alive in the other world. In the right timeline. Except that she has the time machine.
Doc, come back.
Oh, is he back? Emmett?
Doc?
Emmett!
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Not the whole time.
Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. If I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. Oh, what was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is going to play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system.
Yes.
I wonder.
Come get me,
Find a
present
way to
time,
translate
Doc.
the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
Well, that's all for today, folks, but the story will continue. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all in the future. TTFN and cheerio!